Hello, and welcome to another FCR Solutions Spotlight, where we highlight some of the tools and technologies that we've seen recently that can not only improve your customer experience, but also your business. I'm Jeremy Watkin, and I'm the Director of Customer Experience here at FCR. And today I have 5 technologies to share with you that have piqued my interest in recent months. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first technology is nothing new for many of our clients. It's Zendesk, and I want to highlight a couple free apps from their app marketplace that you might want to take a look at. The first is the time tracking app, and with the time tracking app, we know that with a traditional call center where phone is the main channel, average handle time is a big metric for tracking. But that's always been a tricky metric to track for email, and it's really tricky to understand how much time our agents are spending handling emails. Well, with the time tracking app, you can get a total amount of time they spent responding to emails and updating tickets. And you can also break that down into an average handle time spent working those tickets. So that's one to check out. The second one is the Zendesk Knowledge Capture app. And with the Knowledge Capture app, you can, right within the window where your agents are responding to tickets, you can add a search window for your knowledge base. So agents can search the knowledge base. They can easily send knowledge articles to customers that they think can help them. They can even help keep your knowledge base current by submitting feedback about articles that they think should be updated. And you can empower them by giving them templates within this Knowledge Capture app to submit new ideas for articles that should be added. So check those 2 apps out in the Zendesk app marketplace. The next technology is called Sapling. We know that as text-based channels, email, chat, social media, text, as those continue to grow and take a bite out of phones' share of the volume, grammar and spelling are going to become more and more important in customer service. But, what about taking it to the next level and thinking about having a clear and concise message, the right kind of phrasing, and being on brand? This is where Sapling can really help. They use artificial intelligence to not only help improve spelling and grammar, but they suggest entire phrases that can be edited to help your agents be on brand and help them write just better messages in general. The other cool thing about Sapling is they have a ticket triage feature to get tickets based on urgency and subject matter to the right groups and departments within your ticketing system. So check them out. All right, now the third technology that I'd like to talk about is called Balto. And I've talked about natural language processing in the past and the ability of machines to understand text that is written and gather the meaning from it. In the voice space, a phone call might be transcribed so you can run analytics on it to understand, what your top call drivers are and things like that. A really cool thing about Balto is that it's a piece of software that runs on your agent's computer and hooks into any cloud-based phone system. What Balto can do is listen to the conversation in real time. And let's say you have some major compliance things that you need your agents to say on calls. It can make sure that they say that. It can listen for those things and help guide them through the call a bit. It can also listen for keywords and phrases and maybe suggest alternatives. So Balto is one that you might want to check out. The fourth app technology is called Xeno, and Xeno is a free asynchronous communication platform for chat and social media. I think they're going to add text in the future. They have a really nice way of doing team collaboration within an active chat conversation, so somebody else can come in and help an agent really easily. They have a variety of integrations, and my favorite feature that they offer is the ability to translate conversations. So let's say a customer is chatting with you in Spanish and your agents are English. Xeno will translate that conversation into English for your agent. Then when your agent responds in English, it will translate it back to Spanish for the customer or whatever language they speak. So I thought that was cool, and it's a totally free application that you might want to check out. And finally, the fifth technology is called WorthIX. I was recently drawn to WorthIX because of the thought leadership coming from their CMO, Mary Drummond. She's also the host of the Voices of Customer Experience podcast. But then I was fascinated to learn a little bit more about their approach to customer experience and surveys. They approach surveys not focused on satisfaction or loyalty, but they're really interested in what actually influenced the customer's decision to purchase. And they're using AI to adapt those surveys to wherever the customer is at in the journey. And I think this can save a lot of time and aggravation to designing just the absolute right survey. So those are 5 technologies you might want to take a look at. As always, I really appreciate your feedback. So anytime you come across a technology that has piqued your interest, please reach out to me. Thank you so much and have a great day.